Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and today's video is going to be about setting up guidelines, maybe a better way. You should or maybe don't know that you can bring guidelines in from the rulers and it'll snap to it if you have under view, if you have snap to page selected, these guidelines will snap to the edge of the page. So we're going to put guidelines all the way around this page. But I'm going to set my nudge factor on 1 inch, and I want this guideline 1 inch in. I want this one, so I'm hitting the right and then the left arrow key. This one I'm hitting the up down key. This one I'm going to hit the up key. So now I've got guidelines inside my work, and if this would be important if you have a bevel on a piece of wood, and you know it's a 1 inch bevel or a 1 inch rounded corner that you want to engrave, and you're engraving, you don't want past that part. If you created your bed size or even your plaque, you can do this with your plaque too. But instead of doing that and taking that time, there's maybe a more simpler way, and kind of something everybody ought to need to know. Go up to Tools, Customization. This time go down to Documents, click on Guidelines, and click on Presets. Now Corel has some presets, and let's say we want 1 inch margins. Just apply presets and hit OK. Now you've got a 1 inch, exactly what I did before, and did it that quick. So let's go back there, back to Documents, back to Guidelines, and go back to presets and take that off, and they go away. You can have grids, you can have printable areas, borders, 3 columns. That's probably over a lot of people's head, and even mine. That's more for people that, most of my videos are lasering engraving. But one thing you could do, Corel only has 1 inch margin. You can go to user define, and we're going to put margins at, I've got mirror selected, so I'm going to put 3 inches. And now I've got margins at 3 inches. Now I could have done both of them at the same time, but we're going to go to Customize, Documents, Guidelines, Presets, and I needed to put 3 inches right here, and then apply preset. Now I have a 3 inch margin all the way around. That's pretty cool stuff. Now let's go even a little further and go to Tools, Customize, Documents, Guidelines, Presets, and let's take away these margins, but let's make a grid. I want a grid 4 inches apart and 4 inches between each one other. So I've got 4 and 4 and 4. Now I've got grid lines at 4 inch blocks. If you were doing a lot of stuff with let's just make a 4 inch block or a 4 inch rectangle. And if you wanted to, if you were just spacing them around, I did this a while back making a puzzle, and you wanted it right there. And I need to have, let's go up to View, Snap to Guidelines on now. Grab that corner, it'll snap right to that guideline. Anyway, have fun with that. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.